Well, across Quebec, we do have the potential for blowing snow to continue, especially into tomorrow afternoon with winds sustained in Montreal and Quebec City at 30 kilometers an hour. So even if the snow isn't falling, it will still be blowing around a little bit. Bigger story moving into Atlantic Canada. Right now, we've got rain falling through the Avalon Peninsula. It's that mild. Temperatures are falling, though, in the wake of this system across the maritime provinces. So we're going to expect some very slippery sidewalks. There's flash freeze warnings in place across New Brunswick. Not in Nova Scotia, but we're falling to 0 tonight. And tomorrow afternoon is going to be a different story compared to today. Halifax, your high tomorrow is -4. Today's high was +8. Let's take you now to Southern Ontario. And Gary, for these people right here, look at that snow. It just doesn't want to quit.
No, it doesn't. And
That's right. And we do have wind chill warnings in place all across Southern Ontario, including Kitchener, Waterloo, Toronto, Ottawa, Hamilton, up towards Barrie as well. It's going to feel closer to -30s tomorrow morning. Right now, the radar is showing this band of snow coming in around Parry Sound. Barrie's getting some light snow, Collingwood as well. That's courtesy of those northwest winds. So there is right now a snow squall warning in place all through here, 5 to 10 centimeters into tomorrow. This right here around Picton is for tomorrow. It's a snow squall watch. So that's what we're expecting into tomorrow. This morning we had some really strong winds. Toronto's gusts got up to 67 kilometers an hour. And looking back at the weekend, Sunday into Monday, the Durham region, 20 centimeters of snow on the ground. Sudbury 3, Markham got 5 to 10 centimeters. This is what we have to go through areas in cottage country tonight. Well, Gary, we've got this widespread wind chill warning in place. It includes Windsor to Hamilton, Toronto, up to Barrie, over towards Ottawa. It's going to feel closer to the -30s as we head into tomorrow morning, which means that frostbite is possible on exposed skin outside longer than 10 minutes. Now for Toronto, overnight lows -20, but it feels closer to -33, so bundle up and be careful into tomorrow morning. Halifax, not so cold today. That's right. We've got a big drop in temperatures for Halifax tomorrow. The high will be -4. And all across the Maritimes, I just want you to be careful if you're just walking on the roadways, because we are getting the potential for very slick roads with temperatures diving to the freezing mark across Nova Scotia tonight. St. John's right now still seeing that rain. You're in a rainfall warning through the Avalon Peninsula. That will clear out by Tuesday, but it's just much cooler temperatures after that. There is a blowing snow warning in through the Gaspé Peninsula and parts of Quebec for tomorrow. Montreal, not in a blowing snow warning still, but you are looking at very strong winds. And here's a look at temperatures that are just changing dramatically. And when you start to see a lot of purples and blues on our maps, you know that that's an indication of colder temperatures. And that's what's moving to the east. Let's head to Birchie Bay, Newfoundland, where that's right. And just a really messy mix right now because we've got the rain moving through. Here's all the areas marked in green that are in the rainfall warning. So an additional 15 to 25 millimeters into Tuesday afternoon. And then we get a cool down in temperatures. So there's the potential for flash freeze. There are flash freeze warnings across New Brunswick right now. Take a look at temperatures for the next couple of days. It's definitely cooling. If you've got the winter blues and you're heading towards a destination vacation, well, Acapulco's not too bad. It's always hot, usually dry. 32 degrees on Tuesday. Cancun, 29. Belize City, 30 degrees. Montego Bay getting up to 28. Maybe you're headed towards the Caribbean. Well, Aruba is looking hot and dry. Good beach weather, 31 degrees. Puerto Plata, 30 degrees. San Juan's got a bit of cloud cover for Tuesday. And towards Antigua, 29 degrees, a mix of sun and cloud. Enjoy. While Dominican Republic has beautiful white sandy beaches and some nice weather this time of year. Towards Punta Cana, it'll be 29 degrees with sunshine throughout the day. Santo Domingo will be 28 degrees with some variable clouds. If you're headed towards Mexico on Tuesday, Acapulco is going to be a hot 32 degrees, dry throughout the entire day. Just remember to bring the sunscreen. Towards Puerto Vallarta, it's going to be 31 degrees. And towards Jamaica, it's going to be 28 degrees in Montego Bay.
Closed captioning of this program.